On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
Things. So, I mean, it's neither here nor there now because all of the traditions I feel like are becoming lost. So,
is that still a requirement for you? It sounds like it is. You said it is, right? Like if a man met you now, would he have to go through your dad?
The men in my life would have to accept him in order for me to accept him.
That's dope. I love that. I love that. Thank you for saying that.
I got a question for you, Fatima. Do you think this is, if I'm gonna make a statement, do you think this is, I'm justified to make the statement or not? Women who are,
it is, I don't know.
Women who are raised by single moms need therapy before they get, well, they need counseling before they get into relationships. Do you agree with that? If the father was never in the home to help raise these daughters, they need counseling.
It depends on the situation because a single mom could be viewed as a mother who's been divorced and she's like co-parenting.
Yeah. Because if your mother batshit crazy, the daughter's batshit crazy.
Or can be batshit crazy.
I respect
your
everything.
Mom's batshit crazy. I don't want you because most likely you've been extremely traumatized. So I don't even want you.
So I liked everything he said in the video. I actually like a lot of structure, systems, and processes. I really have a lot of admiration for the Muslim culture and how disciplined they are, which is why they're successful in business, in marriage, in profit. They own a lot of stuff. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be, right? Where the men hold the line for the women. I think what's happened today is the men are no longer like the intercessor for women. The man can go straight to the woman now. I think that's out of order, very much so, because there's no vetting process, right? So that's just my 2 cents.
So you like the structure, but
I love structure.
You like the structure, but you support sexual liberation.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. Say that again, Bruiser.
Thank you, Bruiser.
You like the structure, but you support sexual liberation.
I do. I know what. Hold on. I like structure for me.
But the structure.
But you got a lot of respect for the structure of other people.
No, I said I do not impose my viewpoints on others unless they come to me seeking my wisdom and my knowledge. Until then, do what you do.
Would you change your mind if you knew that they were against sexual liberation for women? Because you said you like that Muslim
I don't really
structure.
care what they do. I focus on me and my village. So and when you come, hold on, let me finish. When you come in my circle, either you get right or you get out. Everybody in my circle, there's success. No, there's check my you. So you're not going to catch me slipping. I don't live a life on YouTube that cannot be verified in real life. My life is open. I'm easy to find. Hold on, I'm easy to find.
Nothing to do
you
with
can see the people I surround myself with. The proof is in the pudding. But I don't enforce or impose my viewpoints unless you come to me and ask me.
But
so what do you advocate for?
You don't care what they do.
You said you support.
Why do I need to care what a stranger does? How does that impact me in my household?
And this is what you do. You lean back into this argument that we can't even verify in real life.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
Lean into an argument or you try when you get caught up because you said one thing and then now you said another.
What's the one thing I said and then versus another?
You said you support sexual liberation for women. So we're sticking to that.
I said I support a woman having a choice.
We don't
sexual
care
liberation?
As it relates to this conversation. We don't care what your real life is. We're going by.
Hold on, I give a damn what my real life is.
Can you please let somebody finish?
No, I give a damn. You don't sit here and insult me.
Can nobody insult you? No, nobody insulted you. You and your feelings.
No.
So we're going by what you said on this panel.
I said I support women having the option to choose.
What the hell is going on, bro?
Do you know how to have a conversation?
Let them cry about it.
No.
Yeah, he should have been. Let him cry. We'll be back.
One at a
This is
time.
an issue. Do you not know how to have a conversation, Queen?
Do
Sheba?
you?
No, we don't.
The men
Okay,
set the
that's a dumb
tone. Y'all
thing to
started
say.
off. Let me tell you something.
you
Hold
know
on.
how to have a
Y'all one at a time.
Yeah, y'all set the tone. Y'all came in interrupting. See, that's you don't realize your power as a man. You set the tone. So when you start off the show interrupting, guess who follows right behind you? The women. So step up.
Okay.
Don't interrupt nobody else tonight. And I guarantee you won't be interrupted.
Okay, can you start having a conversation instead of
If
interrupting?
you do,
people?
I'm your guest.
Okay, so we're going to start off here. All right. No more interrupting. This shit is fucking crazy. Like the man's talking, or I'm talking, like she's talking. What the hell? You a grown ass woman.
And you're a grown ass man, so
Right,
be a role model.
interrupting every chance he get on every panel you're on. You always interrupt. Like that's the one thing people talk about.
Well, one of the things is I am a man and y'all are women. So
What does that have to do with you interrupting?
well, sit y'all asses down somewhere.
We are sitting down, and you're still
Let's get back on
interrupting.
track real quick. Fatima, what you got to add to this? How should a man approach a woman when he's ready for marriage? In reference to the video.
Taking it, you guys already said, I think that the traditions that people used to have, you know, like people want to hold on to them so much, but the world is moving in such a different, influential way that it's not really, you can't really grasp those things anymore. It's kind of, it's like kind of lost in a way. And, you know, when you see it, it's like, oh my gosh, yes, I want that. But it's very, very like rare to see those traditions still being practiced. And even though we like to see that, you know, that's not current in today's society. So I just think, you know, yes, it would be good to go straight to the father. And especially if the father is in the home, it'll be great to do that. Like you know, I'm not going to talk about my situation, but, you know, that happens with me, you know, and I think that's the best approach to go, because sometimes when you're not able to make the decisions because of love or whatever, you know, you can get like, your vision can get blurred. So you need other people to make those decisions for you. So I think that's a really good like thing to do, but in modern day society, like people are not doing that anymore. So you have to go with like what's going on current. And I think that, you know, like people just, they don't really do that anymore. Like that's like a lost thing. So, I mean, it's neither here nor there now, because all of the traditions I feel like are becoming lost. So
Is that still a requirement for you? It sounds like it is. You said it is, right? Like if a man met you now, would he have to go through your dad?
The men in my life would have to accept him in order for me to accept him.
That's dope. I love that. I love that. Thank you for saying that.
Hey, I got a question for you, Fatima. Do you think this is, if I'm gonna make a statement, do you think this is, I'm justified to make the statement or not? Women who are,
it is, I don't know.
Women who are raised by single moms need therapy before they get, well, they need counseling before they get into relationships. Do you agree with that? If the father was never in the home to help raise these daughters, they need counseling.
It depends on the situation, because a single mom could be viewed as a mother who's been divorced and she's like co-parenting.